Good morning, everyone. It's Roz here, and hopefully to the right destinations. I'm back on my Mac at home. Leanne and I had a lovely weekend at Renmark. It was a busy one and a restful one, a combination. Leanne was busy, I was restful. So it was wonderful. Love the experience and looking forward to returning and also going to other country centres. We're looking forward to planning out like a year ahead coming up so that we can give good forward notice to people who are interested in having us in your area for starters. You'll know when we will be, and making it a little more convenient for the booking purposes and stuff. So it was fun, lovely space and place. So this morning's card reading is here and ready, so I'm going to the spread. Remember, it's not one that's going to be for individual pulls. It's you tune into your own intuitive senses. See what your gut feeling's telling you about the cards as we move through. Now we've got Holly. Good evening. How are you? You're over in the UK. Lovely to have you here, because it is your evening. We know that, and we're in your tomorrow. So good morning to Kim. Lovely to have you here this morning too. Oh, I love these familiar faces in bigger print on the bigger screen. It's wonderful. Good morning, Judy. And oh my gosh, you've got a tornado there. Oh, are you UK or US? Oh, because I know US was having some problems with possible tornadoes. Oh, um, be safe, Holly. And Kat, good morning to you. Keza, lovely to see you here too. Good morning, good morning. And Rena, we have Rena here as well. Ah, Canada. Canada, of course. Yes. And I do know. Yes. Canadian, US, or that was a naughty, wasn't it? Getting that mixed up. But that's okay. Thank you for understanding. I'm an Aussie. um, Elaine, how are you, Foxy Lady? Lovely to see you here too. And Linda, good morning. Bit cool here. Yeah, well, it's a little cool here, although I am enjoying just wearing the short sleeves, so it's lovely. It's up north of Canada, is it? I still haven't got quite my geography. I want to one day have the big map on my wall in the office so that I can see at an instant where I'm going to put the pins of everybody I know worldwide, because it's just so cool. The technology gives it to us, doesn't it? The ability to be friends with so many people all over the world. Love it. I do. Now, here's the cards. We'll switch over. What we've got this morning, and oops, I didn't check that up. I was going to put myself a little bigger there. What we've got this morning is the 5 cards, but we do start with the owl card when I'm at home. It's too much to card around if I take everything on the road trips. Wrong way. Here we've got the owl card. I love it because it's winking, and it's be bold, be italic, never regular, and absolutely stand out. Stand in your own power. Have a look at that. The confidence is he's standing on one foot and winking. I think it's beautiful. So that's our owl energy for the day today. Be bold, be beautiful, be italic. And we've got the wings in our Leanne and Deb's Inner Soul Guidance Oracle deck. Beautiful. Look at the silvers in that, and just that lovely tinge of the rainbow colours. We've got our chakras being noticed on notice. No, they're all balanced. Spread your wings and take flight. There are no limitations. The only people that put limitations on us is us ourselves. And those around us, we can take notice or not. But and we're using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. Okay, let's get going. So, 5 hours north of Toronto. Yeah, you got big country like we have, don't you? Taking long times to drive places. Great. Thanks for that, Holly. Yeah, I'll remember now. And hi from Tony. Lovely. Thank you for that. Plus, This scrolling takes a little bit long, doesn't it? So it's plus winking, you love have it. Oh, plus winking, you have it. Yes. Yes. Um, so this is how we do tarot spreads. This isn't tarot, this is Lenormand, but it is a tarot spread format that I'm using. You can make them up, it doesn't matter. So, which I do. I frequently make them up on the weekends. I just go with the flow of what spirit's like leading me to lay them out as. So it's your 21st, your daughter's 21st birthday. Oh, I wish a happy birthday from everyone. Happy birthday to your daughter. And it's good morning from Natalie. I like your photo there. Nice and relaxed, isn't it? Let's see if we can analyse the tongues for health. Cute. I think that's lovely. Okay, yeah, yes. This is actually from the actual spread design that I'm using here is from now Ciro Marchetti's the artist in this deck for the Lenormand. He also has a gilded tarot deck, and this layout is one of those little cards that give an idea for a layout. I've swapped around the home and the workspace, and it doesn't matter. You just use them as you wish, as you wish. Um, Okay, she's upset in lockdown. Yes, lockdown's affecting many, many people, including my son who lives in Western Australia now. He was planning on coming back for September, but it's not maybe not going to be able to do that, as the risk of being able to get back is possibly too great for his work. It really does unsettle all plans, really. Good morning, Marie. Wonderful to see you here. And yes, there's Tony saying happy birthday to your daughter. So we will get going on this because we all have things that we need to be doing, and I do try to keep this short-ish. I started wanting to leave them as only 10 minutes, and I know I'll stretch that out a tad. So yes, it gets that way. Yeah, you're in lockdown in New Zealand as well. It's many, many places and spaces that are experiencing the same frozen energies, really, as far as what we're trying to do with cope with one problem creates another. We just need to breathe through it and actually just move forward in the way that we can. And understanding, yes, we are going to be moving through it, moving out of it eventually, because it's not a long term solution. And they're starting to realize that. Let's just see what the cards have for us for today, though, and bring this energy into your day with a more understanding of what you may be able to have as your choices. Because remember, with anything that is guidance, it's only giving options for choices. It doesn't mean that any of this is set in concrete, it's just guidance. Take your intuitive senses, your little gut feeling, or the little leprechaun sitting on your shoulder, or however you receive your messaging, your inner sense, to understand what it means for you and whether you'll take it on or not. Because anything that's going to be in your day is going to be there because it's meant to be, as the purpose of how you move forward in your own learning and understanding your own pathway. So, good morning, Shaz. Lovely sunny sunshine icon there for me. That's lovely. Where do you get that one? It's a star or something, or is it a sunshine? Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's keep moving. Good morning, Bonetta. Lovely to see you here. And each and every day is closer to the new normal. Well, is it new? Every day is new. Oh, thanks, Keza, for liking the stream. I must have that little overlay turned on, which is fun. Here we go. Our home space, because this is what I deem this energy to represent. This is the workspace. Same reason. It's what I deem to have it represent. We've got the man in that, the garden in the home space. We've got the mountain in the unexpected space. We have lilies as our role and the clouds as that outcome central energy. So we've got Bonetta. Last night you got a big message. Well, that's great. Hopefully a positive one. Like anything. Let's put our thoughts to all the positives that are potentially possible. And that's what the garden is giving us in our home space. We've got that beautiful getting back to nature and feeling that essence of Mother Earth, the nurturing and the growing and the beauty that does surround us with all of that that is possible in our gardens. If I was out in the garden and it was left to me to tend, it wouldn't look quite this beautiful, but it would still grow of its own nature because that's what natural the natural realm and rules of nature are. We don't need to be the ones that are actually intervening. We just do. And in this case of this beautiful garden, isn't it gorgeous? You've got the water, the stairs, the gazebo, beautiful tropical plants or exotic plants, beautiful, probably bush in this instance. It could be more English Italian type based. I don't know. Sarah Marchetti as an artist might be Italian. I don't know. I haven't researched that. But you look at the base of this and you think, "Oh, wow, it's so nice, a beautiful place to rest." That's probably what you're needing to be doing today, resting in nature, okay, in your home space for that time that you're in at home. Bring the energy of that beautiful peacefulness into your relationships as well that are in your home space, okay? Because our day does start in our home. Breathe in that beautiful fresh air and relax, that type of thing. And here, keep going. Things are turning around. Beautiful message. That is a beautiful message. I agree. It does look Italian, doesn't it, Bonetta? And I haven't actually researched the background of Ciro Marchetti. I just love his artwork. We're moving into the workspace now of the man. This is the older man because this is the expanded edition. So it does give an older man and an older woman as two of those extras. So, and the fact that looking out into what's ahead, the future, I think it's bringing that thoughtfulness in the workspace of what might be next and just bringing it deep thought. That's what I'm feeling. It's really feeling into it in a way that gives strength, stability, and sustainability ahead is what I'm feeling because this in the older man, that wisdom is there and the lived experience of a life that's been well led. I mean, it's not too often you see older men being this muscular and masculine looking and all the rest, but it just feels like that carrying on, that carrying forward of this strength and what is almost a wise youthfulness in some respects. So feel that in your workspace that there is a good grounding in what is your inner knowledge and wisdom, because they're not the same thing. Okay, so that's part of your day today as well. The mountains, it is bringing forward those challenges again. We've had mountains in the cards. I wouldn't say frequently, but certainly in the last few days, the mountain has been present. On and off comes in. Well, if we don't have those challenges on and off, and it is in the unexpected, remember, we're not going to stretch our muscles and grow. We need that. We need to stretch out of the comfort zone and have those little difficulties to get those muscles working, to get that circulation of the blood and the air going, all the cardiovascular stuff, probably how he got as muscly as he did, that type of thing. The challenges do build us. And remember, in those challenges, we also get to those peaks as well to gather the rewards of the beautiful views ahead and around us. So, yeah, exactly, Bonetta. Beautiful, beautifully said. Now, our role is who we are. I do like to connect the lilies to ancestral and if you like, the genetic pool, past lives, all of that sort of connection that gives us that experience of that we know without knowing how we know it or knowing it. So it really is that comes forward in our genes or in our just in our understandings of what we've picked up as we've lived our own life. And some things you just pick up without even realizing that you fully understand it until later when it's needed. So it's a calm card because the lilies feel peaceful. They're giving us that restfulness. And the fact that we've got that connecting to the garden as well, because they grow there first. Here we've got this, it may be a pot of lilies or it could be in front of a stained glass window that is sitting these are growing outside. We don't know the situation or where these lilies are, but in that presence of where they are as beautiful, peaceful, and calming as they can be by their naturalness, by what the structure and physical and etc. are of a lily. We feel the energy of that in the peacefulness, the inner knowing, the just sitting with the energy of you feel like you can let your breath out there too. I think that's the same with all gardens and what is nature. You feel like you can really breathe. And in this, it's in a restful, peaceful state. That's what I'm feeling. And as that outcome for our day and that central energy, it really is letting the energies, it feels like letting the energies clear as far as what is stormy, especially for you, Holly. Feel that energy shifting through and let it go to be what it is. It does bring what is the sunshine and the freedom. And here we've got flight even. It's one of the sad things about the lighting I've got here, but you can't see those birds flying free in the sunshine. You can't see the shadow as easily. Like there is a beautiful, well, I see it as a bit of an eagle or something like that a lot of the time because it's from that darkness it's flowing into that beautiful sunshine and the energy of freedom and being able to, we've learnt from the experience of the dark clouds and what that means to us and taken it in soaring to the heights. That's what I'm feeling through that. So, and it's energy healing, isn't it? So thank you so much for being here, joining me for our daily reading, and as well from Keza to everybody as well. So thank you, and good morning, Sarah. Lovely to see you here. Are you home safely yet? Um, yes, you might have to if you've just come in. You might have to replay, of course. But blessings to you in your travels still, if you are on the road still. And I have already put that up. So thank you, Bonetta. Each and every one of you, take note of what those inner messages are that you receive by whatever means. If you have your psychic, it's only labels. If you have your psychic senses, your clairaudience, voyance, whatever they are, I know I do know them. There's 5 clairs and etceteras. I mean, you can learn all that stuff, but ultimately it comes down to actually being present with who you are and your connection with your spirituality, spiritual guidance, uh, tuning in with all of who we are to what your messages are that you're receiving. What signs and symbols are you seeing around in your day that's guiding you? It does. It doesn't have to be, the speaking in the ear or the seeing with an inner eye or an extra eye or whatever. It can just be a sensing. You just get that feeling, a gut feeling, trust it, and move through learning and growing each and every day. So thank you, Marie. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And you're at Alice again and back home Wednesday. Safe travels then. I did see your post that you had a little issue with a bit of a hitch thing breaking off. So safe travels. And thank you, Kim. Everyone have a wonderful day. And thank you, Bonetta. I dare say there is a little sticker or something there that we can't see in the Be Live. So blessings. Be the best you that you can be, and namaste.